guys, today I'll be breaking down Max Siauw's 4.03 third fastest solve in the world officially, and he did it on the Tornado V3M, and it's actually quite good. I tried it. It's an unreleased cube, and when they release it, I'm definitely gonna get it. Anyways, basically what he does here, scramble will be in the description along with the video. So what he did here was Y2, and then what he did was wide R prime, and then here he did R U prime, and then wide R prime, D prime, R D prime, and R prime U2 R prime. So it might seem like a pretty long solution, but he clearly was zeroing anyways. Wide R prime, R2 into this cross edge, U prime 2 into blue cross edge, and then wide R prime like that. Move this pair up here, D prime, and then R, 2 into this cross edge, and then D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. And then here for this pair, honestly, you could have just done U prime F, R prime from R, F prime, which would have paired this up. And then you just go into that, and then, bruh, that's actually not bad. He still would have gone to 4 if he done that. I'm not sure if it would have been 4.03, but definitely would have been a 4 if he did that. Anyways, he did not do that, and what he does was just pair this pair up by rotating R, U, R prime, and then rotate again, U prime, L prime, through L, which, funnily enough, did also pair it up. And then he got this pair, so R prime, D prime, R prime, L prime, D, R, and then just U, and then solve this OLCP. So just F, R, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, F prime into a PL skip. Because doing this would give him a Y prime, so he's just like that. I'll be showing the solution again. So Y2, wide R prime, R, 2 into this cross edge, U prime, 2 into blue, and then wide R prime to move this pair into the U layer, and then D prime to move these two cross edges over so we can insert the green cross edge, then D prime, R prime, U2 prime, R prime, U2, R prime, and then here he does. Well, both are fine, but in this case he did do R prime, U2 prime, R prime. And then next he does rotate R, U, R prime, Y prime, from R prime from L, then pair this up with R prime, U2 prime, R, and then insert this with R prime, D prime, R from R prime, D, R, edge corner commutator, and then OLCP into PL skip. So yeah. It's a pretty nice solution. The only thing that could have been improved is the second pair, but he obviously knew what he was doing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.